year 2024 marks a significant period for global elections, with over 80 countries participating, including the U.S. presidential election. Today, let's explore the elections that have already occurred this year and those yet to come. Ruling parties crushing defeat. This year, the ruling parties of most countries suffered crushing defeats during elections. Except for Taiwan's ruling Democratic Progressive Party, DPP, and India's ruling Indian People's Party, Bharatiya Janata Party, almost all other ruling parties have lost. In the French general election, President Macron's political party, Renaissance, became the third largest party, losing out to the left and the far right. In the British general election, the opposition Labour Party defeated the Conservative Party for the first time in 14 years. Similarly, in Iran's presidential election, reformist candidate Masoud Pezeshkian, a former health minister, secured victory. Experts attribute the deterioration of public livelihoods and global economies to ongoing international conflicts. The prolonged wars between Russia and Ukraine, as well as Israel and Hamas, have caused a significant rise in the costs of vital resources such as energy. This disruption in international trade has, in turn, led to higher prices across multiple sectors. In France, the inflation rate over the past 5 years was 4.9%. In the UK, it was 6.8%. And in Iran, it was a staggering 44.6%. Due to continued economic sanctions from the West, Iran has suffered from high inflation rates and reached a youth unemployment rate of 20%. The far-right gaining ground in Europe due to immigration issues. In European politics, far-right parties, which prioritize national interests over broader international concerns, achieve significant electoral gains. One notable example is the French National Rally, a party advocating for protectionist trade policies and stricter immigration controls. Although the National Rally was pushed out by the left-wing coalition and became the secondary party, it was predicted that it would become the primary party in the first round of the general election. Additionally, in the UK, general election, Reform UK, which is a British Reform Party considered to be far-right, secured 4 seats. Reform UK opposes the UK's immigration policy, saying that the Conservative Party has accepted 3 times the number of immigrants since coming to power. Far-right parties in Belgium and Austria are also ranked first in major opinion polls. Female leaders standing out. Mexico, known for its strong male-dominated culture, made history by electing its first female president in its 200-year electoral history. Claudia Sheinbaum, a former scientist who previously served as Minister of the Environment and Mayor of Mexico City, now holds this prestigious position. Similarly, Marine Le Pen, leading the far-right movement in France through the National Rally, is also notable as a female leader. Meanwhile, in the United States, amidst concerns about President Joe Biden's age and allegations of dementia, Vice President Kamala Harris, a woman, is being discussed as a potential successor. What about the remaining elections? The election that is drawing the most attention among the ones coming up is the U.S. presidential election this November. It is a return match between Democratic President Joe Biden and Republican former President Donald Trump, as talks take place about replacing candidates due to President Biden's aging issue. Let's watch how the U.S. election progresses.